looking at crypto safety as well as how decentralized the level of decentralization the crypto space entails. So basically, there's an article here talks about crypto is not anonymous. How criminals can be caught on the blockchain. So our article is done by Andrew Sekingov on CoinMarketCap blog, Crypto Basics Alexandria. So we're reviewing this article which require keys. There's a big red subscribe button beneath this video. You want to click on it, turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I drop beneficial uploads. And click on the like button so this video can progress well. As also, you can also share this video, drop your comments in the comment section, try as much as possible to attend to you guys. So let's head on straight. It says a table of content, misconceptions surrounding crypto affiliations with the crime world and more, guys. So over the years, crypto has been consistently linked to criminal activities, partly because most people believe that it is the ultimate financial tool for cloaking dirty money. However, judging by the impressive rate at which law enforcement agencies are unraveling crypto crimes, it is far from the truth. So contrary to popular belief, it is relatively easier to track crimes committed using cryptocurrency than it is to surveil cash-based illegal activities. So we want to continue reading to know how criminal activities work. The misconceptions surrounding crypto's affiliations with the crime world. So in 2009, the BTC network was launched as a potential alternative to a struggling traditional financial system. The anonymous creator of BTC, Satoshi Nakamoto, designed the crypto network as a viable solution to the bureaucracy limitations of fiat. Unlike existing financial systems, BTC utilizes a peer-to-peer payment network that enables censorship-resistant transactions. So remember that the world was in the middle of one of the most devastating financial crises in history. So it was no surprise that BTC became popular amongst libertarians shortly after it went live. So apart from the censorship resistance attributed to BTC, the cryptocurrency was also believed to provide anonymity because network participants use pseudonymous addresses instead of their real identities. So when executing BTC transactions, the general belief around that time in BTC's beginning was that it was impossible to track BTC transactions. In other words, BTC was viewed as an anti-censorship and anti-surveillance asset. It was not long before the digital asset became a popular payment method in emerging dark web, where drugs and all sorts of illegalities thrive. The first of the mini marketplace that took advantage of BTC censorship-resistant feature was the Silk Road in 2011. So after under 2 years of operation, Silk Road had become too big to go unnoticed, and law enforcement agencies around the world began to collaborate to track and apprehend the mastermind behind the entire network. But if BTC truly preserved the anonymity of its users, there was little or no chance that these efforts would yield the desired results right. So, well, that was not the case. So, in 2013, the long term arm of the law eventually caught up with the corporates and the Silk Road was shut down. More surprisingly, the FBI was able to confiscate $1 billion worth of BTC. So, how was this possible if BTC guaranteed anonymity? So looking at how the criminals were tracked on the blockchain. So to understand the futility of using crypto for criminal activities, worth exploring the workings of a blockchain, which is underlying technology of cryptocurrency. So a user first has to create a crypto wallet before going ahead with buying or receiving digital assets. So note that each wallet comes with a unique identifier in the form of a string of alphanumeric characters. So that plays an important role in the execution of validation processes of all crypto-related transactions. So these identifiers are what we call wallet addresses. So whenever a user attempts to send crypto, the wallet requests the recipient's wallet address to ensure that the ownership of the crypto in question is transferred to the right participant. So you can think of a wallet address as the blockchain equivalent of traditional bank account numbers. So just as account numbers are logged in bank ledgers, the blockchains underpinning these most crypto network also log users' wallet addresses. So before a transaction usually gets considered valid, validators must first load vital data and identifiers related to the transaction on the blockchain. So the blockchain therefore contains the following information: for the most part, the wallet address of the sender and the amount transferred. So this is not necessarily the case with privacy-oriented coins like Monero and Zcash, which I explained here. So you want to check out the specifics about this Monero and Zcash. So more often than that, blockchains are not impervious to manipulations, and all data stored on the blockchains are immutable. So this is unlikely what we have in a traditional banking system, where individuals or entities with the right clearance or permission can alter the content of bank ledgers. Another thing to note is that creators and users of the Silk Road did not understand what that BTC's underlying technology ultimately functioned as a public ledger. Anyone interested in tracking BTC transactions could access the ledger. You do not need warrants or endless paperwork to survey the content of blockchains. In essence, it was only a matter of time before the law enforcement agencies figured out how to combine this data, analyze it, unravel patterns, and trail illegal transactions and wallet addresses. The most importantly, the standardization of the crypto exchange market is also not helping the case of crypto criminals. Many more agencies are adopting the Know Your Customer, that's KYC and anti-money laundering requirements. Such law enforcement agencies have a chance to link wallet addresses to real identities when criminals attempt to cash out funds or perform other exchange-based transactions. So the fact that the records on blockchains are immutable means that crypto criminals cannot truly go scot-free. Now, looking at the rise of blockchain analytics companies, apart from crypto crime fighting, activities of law enforcement agencies across the globe, companies have emerged with sophisticated blockchain. So in most cases, the analytic processes are involved are autonomous and adaptive to the ever-changing crypto landscape. So these companies often, but not always, partner with law enforcement agencies to fast-track investigations and unravel complicated crypto cloaking systems. Some of the prominent names in this sector are Elliptic, Chain Analysis, and CipherTrace. So looking at the privacy coins and crypto missing tools, viable alternatives for criminals. So criminals can shift their attention to privacy-focused cryptocurrencies that implement algorithms for hiding the transaction details of users. There is also the option of using crypto mixing tools that let people cloak the source of their crypto assets. In theory, these systems could receive crime-related cryptocurrencies from criminals, mix them with other crypto gotten from various sources, and redistribute untainted coins to users. So this process makes it a lot harder to trade crypto or wallet addresses associated with illegal activities. So with these two options currently provide a potential escape route for criminals and other crypto users that crave total anonymity. Regulators and blockchain analytics. So companies and law enforcement agencies have begun to explore ways to eliminate this advantage. For example, we have Europol and a local Dutch fiscal investigation agency partnered to shut down one of the largest cryptocurrency mixing services in 2019. So in conclusion, guys, it says by using crypto as their core payment system, the Silk Road and other crypto crime perpetrators at the time we are unknowingly leaving breadcrumb trails that law enforcement agencies could potentially capitalize on. While you would think that the current set of illicit entities would have learned from past mistakes, the opposite seems to be the case. The criminals continue to use cryptocurrency to carry out or fund their illegal activities as expected. You often discover that crypto is crime unfriendly. So, guys, that's all we have on today's news. Shubaiki, stay tuned for more. Peace out and one love, guys.